so handsome. Wait, how do I turn it back around? Ah, okay. He's so handsome. Yes, he is. So see, so handsome. You wanna go outside? Wanna go outside and read this book, baby? Wanna go outside? Oh my goodness, I got the book. I'm so excited. Wanna go in the pool, baby? Where's your bone? Go get your bone. Go get your bone. Get your bone. You don't want your bone? Oh my goodness. Hold on, guys. Let me. It's hot again. What the hell? Oh, that's kind of close. Okay, that's not leaking now. The AC was leaking. I don't know what happened. Okay, wanna go outside? You want me to go dump the pool? Hold on. Should we go put clean water in the pool? I got more of the lawn done. Guys, look. I did a whole bunch more. Say hi. I have to get the grass fixed. Look at all that I did. All the way down there. Now I have to cut the trees back. Look, all I have. I'm so proud of myself. Look at. All I have is this big piece right here. But if you see this tree hanging, you got the ball. Look how dead it is. I gotta water. You got the ball, boo-boos? You so handsome. Kermie. Look at weed all along the fence. He's got his little pool there. I gotta clean out. He just likes to get lost in there. That's what I give him a bath in, that pool. Hi. I just cleaned your face. I just cleaned your face. Get your ball. Where's your ball? Look at his fur. You love it? You know, I'm starting to. The only thing I don't like is the mowing on the hill. Look at how dry it is. And the Wi-Fi connection. Okay, I have it on my data, so why is it giving me a hard time? Pisses me off. Oh, you want to go in the pool? I kind of filled it up too much this time, so I don't have to dump it. Okay, ready? Want to go get your ball? Ready? Is the picture better? Thank you, honey. So, good boy. He's a good boy. Okay. So, it's so nice not having a bunch of dog shit back here because I cleaned it up. I cleaned up all under there. I just got a weed now. And yeah, I've been doing a lot of work and it's exhausting. Today was kind of a rough day, but I have to say, my son is amazing. He came home here on his lunch and you know, I kind of had a little cry sesh. I tried to wait until he left, but he kept saying, Mom, what's wrong? What's wrong? I can tell something's wrong. And I, you know, said, well, we heard from Dad and this is it. You know, we're getting ready to do this. He's going to be coming over this weekend. Hopefully this is it. And I said, it's hitting me, you know, it's like closure is good. He goes, you don't want someone that's going to treat you like that anyways. Come here, you want to go in? You need to, you deserve somebody better. And he told me how amazing I am. You know, my son is so smart, not because he thinks I'm amazing, but because he's just a smart kid, you know, he's a very smart kid. So this is the book I got. I ordered it off of Amazon. And it's called Setting the Record Straight, American History in Black and White. And I'm just going to read a couple things to you on the back. Hi, E&A Mom. I called you, honey. You need to call me back, babe. I almost called you again today, but I'm like, I don't want to bother her. So it says, Setting the Record Straight reintroduces this generation to the forgotten heroes and untold stories from our rich African-American political history. The Reverend Richard Allen, the founder of America's first black denomination. The Reverend Henry Highland Garnet, the first African-American to deliver a sermon in Congress. The Reverend Hiram Rhodes Revels, the first black U.S. Senator. Joseph Hayne Rainey, the first African American elected to U.S. Congress. Jefferson Franklin Long, the first African American to give a speech in the U.S. House. John Rock, the first African American admitted to the U.S. Supreme Court bar. John Roy Lynch, the first African American to preside over a national political convention. The Reverend Frederick Douglass, the first African American to be appointed to office in 4 different presidential administrations. These heroes and many others are presented in this inspiring documentary of African American political history. And then it talks about David Barton is the founder of Wall Builders, an organization dedicated to presenting America's forgotten history and heroes, with an emphasis on our moral, religious, and constitutional heritage. David is an author of numerous best-selling works and national award-winning historian who brings a fresh and accurate perspective to history. So it's kind of cool. It's got, you know, the pictures of them on the back. I like the cover of it. Isn't that neat? Isn't that a neat cover? So I've been looking a little bit more also into that Summer Wells case. So sad, you guys. I really believe something happened to her at the lake. That's what I think happened. Yeah, I'll let you guys know. I got a book today too, but I don't think you'd like it. What's it called, ENA Mom? Lawyers usually handle it so you don't have to deal with X. Makes it easier and they make sure you're protected. I hope it's okay. Well, guess what? I found out. Hey, Bebop. Hi, darling. I found out from my son. I didn't know this, but my husband has advanced to a new job, but in the same company. So when I had the papers drawn up, I asked for a certain amount. Little did I know that if it's the job I'm thinking that he's doing, he's making a lot more. But you know what? It's fine. It's whatever. I just want to get it done and over with. But this is a photo right here. Democrats lynched a black and white Republican together. I mean, there's a lot of interesting things to learn in here. Democrat Alexander Stevens often led the opposition against civil rights bills. African American soldiers in the Civil War. Look at that. It's story time, kids. I'm just kidding. I love reading stories to people. It's hot out here, you guys. Oh my gosh, it's got photos of here's the radical members of the SoCal legislature. The author is David Barton. I have a baby chicken hiding in my hair. What? How did that happen? No, I'm just interested. I'm interested to read this because I was hearing about it, and so I wanted to read it. This says, the presidential election, vote for General McClellan. Our bloody Civil War has now lasted nearly 4 years under the mismanagement of Abraham Lincoln. Nearly 1 million of white men and 4,000 millions of dollars have been sacrificed. We were told at the outset by Mr. Lincoln and by Congress that the war was to be prosecuted for the purpose of maintaining the Union and the authority of the Constitution as against an armed rebellion, and that accomplished, the war should cease. But instead of conducting it for such a purpose, he has declared his intention to convert it into a war of forcible abolition and Negro equality. social and political, and is dragging white men from their homes and their families and forcing them into this abolition crusade and slaughter pens. Yeah, so this guy was complaining about Negro equality. So according to McClellan, since white lives were being lost, and since Republicans were seeking both abolition and Negro equality, Republicans were seeking both abolition and Negro equality. McClellan argues that he, as a Democrat, should be elected to halt these policies. Republicans also took clear positions on civil rights issues in that 1864 presidential campaign, positions that obviously were opposite to those of the Democrats. And although Republicans had already achieved great progress on civil rights in the few years they had controlled Congress, more was needed. As Republican Frederick Douglass explained, we have the Emancipation Proclamation of January 1863. It was a vast and glorious step in the right direction, but unhappily, excellent as the paper is, and much as it has accomplished temporarily, it settles nothing. It is open to the decision by courts, canons, agency interpretations, and Congress. Bebop, how are you? I love history on YouTube. This says resolved that as slavery was the cause and now constitutes the strength of this rebellion, and as it must be always and everywhere hostile to the principles of Republican government, justice and the national safety demand its utter and complete extirpation from the soil of the Republic, and that we uphold and maintain the acts and proclamations by which the government, in its own defense, has aimed a death blow at this gigantic evil. We are in favor, furthermore, of such an amendment to the Constitution to be made by the people in conformity with its provisions as shall terminate and forever prohibit the existence of slavery within the limits of the jurisdiction of the United States. There you go. I don't know. A lot of people, for some reason, thought that, nothing against. I mean, there's certain Democrats that are great people. We know who you are. But there's other ones that wanted to try to convince other people that somehow the parties switched and it's the Republicans who wanted slavery. Yep, that's right. Okay, that's fine. I'm sure you could never look like shit. But voice is fine, honey. I look like crap myself. What's the book called that you got, E&A Mom? You know you can tell me what it is. I don't care. What's Sosa doing? It's hot out here. Are you on the couch? What are you doing on that couch? Who said? Who said you could be on the couch? This couch is trash. This is Sosa's couch. What are you doing? I never sit on it. What are you doing? What doing? You got a boogie in your eye. What doing? Are you cute? Are you handsome? Look at all this. Are you handsome, boy? I love you. Oh, Freedom of Bella, not too late if you want to appeal money, as he makes more money amount can be altered to reflect his new style. You know, I know, Kermit, I've done that once and it was stupid of me because that's what took so long. I got a hold of the attorney, remember, and I had him change what I was asking for, trying to be nice like I am. And then I find out he got a new freaking position. I think he's traveling around. Whatever. You know, it's not like I'm trying to take him for everything. I mean, it's not like he has a lot. I just, 28 years is a long time. What are you doing? What doing? Oh, you got your bone Grandma gave you? What doing? It's called Nightmare Smear. It's about Trump's mishandling of the pandemic. Oh, gosh. What doing? Who wrote it? Who's the author? Oh, you guys, look at my face. I don't even care. I got my nose ring right here. Yeah, I'm picking my nose. I got my nose ring. It looks like it's a booger, but you can see it through up there. I think I'm going to drink tonight. Does that sound good? Should I drink? Oh. I think I'm not going to get drunk or anything. I'm just going to drink. Lay in front of the fan, baby. Hold on. Lay in front of the fan. You want me to put it down a little bit? Here you go, baby. There. Does that feel good? You feel that? Feel that? So see, feel this? Good? Feel that? There you go. Lay right here. There you go, baby. Right here. See? Feel it? I ordered some of those exercise pants too. That like firm your butt up. Well, not firm it up, but you know, they've got the scrunchy things in the middle. I had one pair, but I didn't like those. So I got a different one. And then I have that new palette I need to try out. But today I woke up, you guys, and I did a video. I was trying to post it in Patreon, and it wouldn't work for some reason. But I was asking if you have fibro or rheumatoid arthritis or anything, if you're just feeling like in a lot of pain like today or exhaustion. It's not like it rained or anything, so it's just weird that I was just wiped out. Hi, Coffee. 2 Washington Post journalists. He starts on year, then tells you to go to August. Oh, I think I'll have some salmon, some zucchini or squash, and some beer. How about that? Some beer. I have my choice, okay? I mean, this beer has been sitting in here for a while, so I've got my choice, you guys. Hold on. I also have some cotton candy grapes. Okay, I need to throw that ham out. I got these to go in the trash. So, I've got my choice. I could drink my Dragon's Milk, which has 11.9% alcohol, or my Coors Light. I don't know. I think I want Dragon's Milk tonight. I think that sounds like a plan. I gotta empty my garbage too and just throw it in the trash. I have to work on my froggy legs. Oh my gosh. Coffee, did you delete your comment, honey? Don't go soft when it comes. I know. Stupid. No beer if I'm live. Can you imagine? Well, maybe I won't drink live. I don't know. Maybe I'll have one live. Who's this guy? Let's see who this is. Republican President Dwight D. Eisenhower with Frederick Morrow, the first African American to serve on the executive staff of the White House. President Eisenhower aggressively promoted civil rights legislation. Democratic presidential candidate Horace Greeley telling a black voter that if he will join the Democrats, the Klan will leave him alone. What do you guys think of Summer? What do you think happened to Summer? Does anyone agree, or, not agree, I guess. Does anyone think the same thing I do, that something happened to her in that lake? Anybody? Coors Light. Are you buffering? Hi, Michelle. You've seen the Facebook saga, can I say? The FB saga? Oh, who, Bebop? I think that mother, I think that mother knows exactly what happened to her. And if I listened to the interviews last night, and she what's the word? Contradicts herself so many times. Are you talking about Summer as in Lori Vallow? No, 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 no. Oh, Foodie Beauty. I haven't heard anything. Okay, so Summer, E&A Mom, so sad. I'm going right back downstairs, honey. You don't need to come up here. So Summer is the 5-year-old little girl from Tennessee who went missing. They're saying that she was abducted off of the property, right? And no. There would have only been 2 minutes, supposedly, for somebody to come on. Hi, Candace. Somebody to come onto the property and get her. And the boys were in the house. Here, I have all my notes. She's a little blonde girl, 5 years old. They went to the lake. Okay, this is what she said. She said they went to the lake while across the way from Walgreens, where she was waiting for her mother's, Summer's mother said she was waiting for her mother's prescription to get done at Walgreens, and then she was gonna have to go back to the pharmacy or back to the hospital to pick up her mom. Look at, I love these guys. Hi. I gotta do it. So I wrote down some things that were kind of sketchy. Okay. During Candace's interview, she said they went and got her mother's prescription at Walgreens. And it was straight across from this lake. So she figured she would take Summer over to go swimming for a little bit while they waited on her mother's prescription. Another time she said she went for a walk. Another time she went for a swim. But it doesn't make sense because in another clip, she said she doesn't go for walks in her area because of the bears and stuff. There's just been so many things that she said. In the 911 call, she said that she went for a walk, and when she came back, Summer was gone. Later, she said she never goes for walks. She said there was trash everywhere at the lake, and then supposedly there wasn't when they went and looked. And what is it with this 15-year-old boy? They're thinking that the dad of the boy, thinks that Candace is just using him for an alibi. I think, you guys, and then there was something mentioned about a well. A well, you guys. Is Summer in a well somewhere? That's really scary. What if she was put in a well somewhere? Yeah, coffee. The murdering mother was there. There's trash. And why was this 15-year-old with I guess the father of the 15-year-old thinks there was inappropriate relations going on between Candace and the 15-year-old. So, that's creepy. And then Candace was asked by the reporter if she brought anyone home with her that day. She said no. But then in another clip, she said that her mother was there gardening with her in Summer. I mean, And then they bleeped it out of this part when Candace says Bleep wanted to go with us because he didn't want to stay around with his grandmother. As he would call it, she's a bleep. That part was bleeped out of the interview. So and another part I thought was weird when Donald, the stepdad, said that Summer likes to be outside. He hopes she isn't somewhere where she's locked inside a dungeon or basement. He hopes she wasn't being tormented. That's just weird. That's a weird thing to say, isn't it? And then another clip, Donald said that when Candace went in the house, the boys were on the internet. When Candace said she went in the house, she said the boys were watching TV. So, I mean, there's just a lot of inconsistencies. I don't know, it's weird. Very, very strange. Oh, you like these glasses? Oh, thank you. It seems lots of kids find themselves in wells. Oh, right, she said they were there like 15 to 20 minutes. Are you really going to take the kids over to go swimming for 15 minutes? I mean, by the time you drive over there, get out of the car and you're going to get all wet, right? Not going to have time to dry off. I mean, did she have towels with them? Were they all ready to go? Where's the wet clothes? I think something happened at that lake. Where's her clothes that she was wearing? I mean, did they get in the car with soaked clothes if they went swimming? Where are the boys' clothes? It's just, you guys, there's too many kids that things happen to. Yeah, she said, and my mother and her, Candace's mother and Summer, were planting flowers, and we went in after we got done washing our hands, and she had a piece of candy from Grandma. And so where did the hand washing happen? Oh. Thank you, Coffee. Bebop says, wow, that is weird, but if your child is missing, all kinds of things can run through your mind. Yeah. FYI, I am taking care of a baby chicken, so thank you guys for the thumbs up. Oh shit, I thought there was something in this cup. Dang it, almost, I don't know. I don't know, you guys. I think they're gonna find out that the mom knows exactly what happened to her daughter. I do. And, you know, I know everybody deals with, you know, grief differently, but your stories don't change, right? There's not so many inconsistencies. And when you say, I don't remember, I'm sorry, but if one of my children went missing, I would know every detail around that because I would have been so hyper-focused on it. I don't know. It's just weird. Today's a weird day, you guys. So I think her mom does know more. Check out what the guys on the behavior panel said about the interview. I was meaning to watch that, Michelle. Teach high-tech level of faith. Oh, yeah, I want to see that. Bebop, is that your chicken? Or are you just watching a chicken? Yeah, she doesn't remember killing Travis. I like this little hand. It's cute. Give myself a hug. Here. Aw. Hold on. Wait, can we? Oh, so there was another video of that Trishalicious chick, right? OMG. So it shows her punching the crap out of that guy, right? That she's with. I think it's just a friend of hers. I don't know. But she's heard saying over and over and over the N word, calling him a FAGGOT, calling him the N word, punching him. But in the video, you can just see it, right? She's in another room, but there's a reflection. I think that she might have set it up like that on purpose, right? To get people talking. But even if it was a setup, and even if she meant for people to watch her punch him, her daughter was right there. Like, you could hear her daughters talking. Your chicken. What's your chicken's name? Behavior. Is that the name of it? Behavior panel? It's really good. Those guys talk about how your brain slows down when you're in panic mode. Oh, yeah. I heard about that somewhere, and I was meaning to check that out. Thank you for reminding me. Maybe we could watch it. Maybe we could watch it tonight. Oh my gosh, he is too cute. Hold on. Look at that face. Look at that boy. Oh. See that piece of furniture that fan's on? That's the piece of furniture I want to refurbish. I've been meaning to do that for a while. So see, are you so handsome? Are you so handsome? All right, guys, I just want to come on and say hello. And yesterday was a beautiful day. Petals for a girl, Rocky for a boy. Don't know yet. Aw. I used to have a chicken or a duck when I was little. It was a chickie. It was a little yellow one. You want salmon? You met a guy? Where'd you meet a guy? E&A Mom? At work? Why was yesterday a beautiful day? Because you met a guy? Mm-hmm. Oh, he came to your house to put together your new grill. Was it Mark? Was it Mark? No, you've met Mark, haven't you? You guys work together? Oh, are you guys talking about the tax stuff or whatever? He came to my house to put together my new grill. Oh, about the tax stuff? You haven't met Mark yet? You guys will see. I love this little hand. It's so cute. Let's see. I have another one. Aren't they cute? I just want one that does this. Okay? I want one that does that. I stole it from my son's house. There was a bag of them, so I took them. Look. Hey, I could cut the other ones off. So here is on one of the BP ones you should watch this evening. I can't believe you and Mark haven't met yet. I just love them. Like they're... Oh, I could use it to scratch Sosa's back. Sosa loves that little scratcher I got, you guys. Remember that scratcher? The back itcher. Oh, is this a good one to turn the page? Here, let me read this to you. Mark Klein. He's in here, Michelle. Do you not see him, honey? Do you see him? Have it on your finger when you meet with the ex to remind you that you rock and he sucks. Yeah, they could be his because they were at the house. But I'm telling you, so my son came here to get his motorcycle on his lunch, right? And I told you guys he hurt, you know, he asked me what was wrong. He knew I was about ready to cry because I got the text from his dad. Anyway, he spent like an hour, you guys, talking to me. And he called his boss, you know, his boss, they're pretty cool. And he was like, you know, my mom, you know, after so many years, you know, my mom and dad are finally signing papers, and it's my mom's going through an emotional thing right now. I'm just here talking to her. Anyways, it was so sweet. He sat there and he just always knows what to say. And he goes, Mom, he goes, if I was ever with somebody that treated me like Dad treated you, you know what you would say. And, you know, he just throws it right back at me. But he's like, he goes, you don't need to be with somebody like that. And I was like, it's not that I want to be with him. I just, this is it, you know. It's kind of going to be a relief because it's closure, you know. It's just, again, it's something we, you know, some people are ecstatic to get a divorce. Some people are like, woohoo, right? And I'm just not one of those people. Not that I want to be with him anymore, but I just don't like the whole idea of divorce. I don't. And so, it's just weird. And it's got to happen. But whatever. Did you get his number also? Oh, good. Yay. Mark is cute. When I purchased the grill, I paid extra to have it put together. Aww. I know it's hard, but remember it's his doing. He didn't adhere to his vows. God says you can divorce him based on... Hey, AJ. Hi. Thank you. So, what do you want? My cousin died at Lofts in a golf car accident. Great cousin. Aw, I'm sorry, Mark. You haven't seen... Oh. I hate hurt and pain. Why does it have to exist, you guys? Why does pain and hurt have to exist? Oh, Bebop, at first I thought you said your husband is fixing the chicken soup, and I'm like, oh no. He's making some chicken soup out of that chicken? Aw, see? That's a good husband right there. That's a good husband. Aw, that's sweet. I think so you can appreciate the joy. Right, that's true. So I this forward to you. It's very interesting. I'm telling you. I'm so excited to read this book. It says, you guys can talk amongst yourselves, but you can listen too, right? African Americans originally came to America unwillingly, having been stolen and sold by Muslim slave catchers in Africa due to Dutch traders journeying to America in 1619. Yet they have withstood those dark beginnings to become the fiber in the fabric of American society. As President William Howard Taft admiringly noted, their ancestors came here years ago against their will, and now this is their only country and their only flag. They have shown themselves anxious to live for it and to die for it. The story of African Americans is not unlike that of God's chosen people, the Jews. Originally prospering in their homeland, they were taken to a foreign land where for centuries they lived in slavery until God delivered them and established them in a new land. Overcoming their tragic beginnings, African Americans have triumphed and prospered, or, in the words of Joseph, whose brethren sold him into slavery, "You intended evil against me, but God turned it out for good." James A. Garfield, America's 20th president, personally witnessed the final chapter in the deliverance of African Americans from slavery in America. He fought to abolish slavery as a Union general during the Civil War and afterwards as a member of Congress, voted for the abolition of slavery, and led in the passage of almost 24 civil rights bills. Garfield fought side by side with African Americans during the Civil War, and after the war, he worked side by side with Americans' first African American congressman to pass those early civil rights bills. President Garfield proudly declared of African Americans with unquestioning devotion to the Union, with a patience and gentleness not born of fear. They have followed the light as God gave them to see the light. The 4-century-long story of African American political history truly is an incredible story, but much of the early history is now unknown. That is, while most today know about the 50 years, i.e. the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., W.E.B. Du Bois, and Malcolm X. Few know much about the extraordinary heroes from the first 3.5 centuries of that history. No. For example, who today knows the amazing story of the Reverend Hiram Rhodes Revels, the first black U.S. senator, or that of Joseph Hayne Rainey, who overcame slavery to become the first African American elected to the U.S. Congress and to serve as Speaker of the House, or of John Rock, the first African American admitted to the U.S. Supreme Court bar. The reintroduction of this history is long overdue. It's only a half a page longer. In speaking of these accomplishments, President John F. Kennedy once observed, "I am certain that it was no easy task to compress into a single volume the American Negro's century-long struggle to win the full promise of our Constitution and Bill of Rights. Such with the case with this work, indeed it was no easy task to compress into a single volume the stories of so many notable heroes, but I have tried. In the preparation of this work, I have been asked by African American and Anglos alike why I, as an Anglo, would care about the story of African American political history. The answer is simple. It is because I am an American, period. The story of African American history is part of American history. I am an American, therefore it is part of my history. Furthermore, I am inspired by all stories of sacrifice, courage, and patriotism, regardless of the skin color of the hero. The stories of African American heroes such as Richard Allen, Henry Highland Garnet, and John Roy Lynch are as thrilling to me as the stories of all other American heroes, from Lewis and Clark to Helen Keller to Alvin York. I hope that you will be inspired in reading this work as I have been in preparing it. I owe a deep debt of thanks to all those who contributed to this project. Susan Weddington, who first brought to my attention the remarkable history of African Americans in the 1860s, and thus launched me on this inquiry. Cheryl, my wife, who has faithfully supported me through thousands of hours of researching, writing, and documenting this work. Nathan Lehman and the research staff who dug through the mountains of dusty archives to resurrect so much of this remarkable but forgotten story. And to God Almighty for creating us in such a way that we look to, learn from, and are inspired by historical heroes. This was David Barton, December 2004. Then he cites his research stuff. I'm excited. I will finish this book probably very quickly because it's I already like it. You guys should read it. Hi, Linnea. You're off Tuesday. Hope it's then. I played ball with him for a while. He was honest and fun. Aww. Aw, Mark, I'm sorry. Doesn't this sound like a good book, you guys? Alright, I'm gonna go. Oh, and here's all of the, there's a lot. Here's all the end notes. All of where he got his research, right? There's a lot. Look at that. What do you want, Booze? Oh, hold on, baby. Come here. Come here. I gotta get it out. Come here. I don't like you having, ew! I don't like you having boogies in your eyes. Hold on. I don't like you to have boogies in your eyes. I don't like you to have boogies in your eyes, baby. What do you want? What do you want? I love you. Let me clean your face. I love you, handsome. Go outside. Go outside. I love you. I love you. And Grandma spray on some good, smelly good stuff for you? Let's spray on some perfume. Can we spray on some perfume? Hold on. Come here. You know you like to smell good. So does he like to smell good? You know you do. It smells so good. It won't come out. There we go. Woo! You smell so good. Let me get on the top. There you go. You smell so good. You smell so good, babies. Want to say hi? You want to say hi? You want to go outside? I love you. Can I have a kiss? Hey, so it's got a kiss? Thank you. He's so handsome. Are you my boyfriend? Are you my boyfriend? Are you my boyfriend? Do you have girlfriend? Do you have girlfriend? Are you my boyfriend? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. I love you. I love you, handsome boy. I love you. You smell good. Ooh, you're a little handsome devil, aren't you? You're so handsome. Okay, well, I need a nap. You want to take a nap? You want to take a nap? What's on? Ew, did you slobber on me? You want to take a nap? You want to take a nappy with Grandma? Want to go sleep? Coffee. You guys, I got so much done in the backyard. I should try to finish the rest of the mowing. Huh? He loves me. I love you. For those of you who didn't get to see it, come here. I'll show you. You remember what it looked like back then. Hey. Oh my gosh. He always says go wherever Grandma goes. Now, it might spin, you guys. This isn't leaking. Okay, good. I got so much more of this hill done. I got a weeding done, too. I'll show you. See, I got a lot of weeding done. I had to weed over there and in the front yard. Okay, here's the hill. I'll have to weed all down there. But it doesn't, you can't really tell how big the hill is when you, I mean, it doesn't look that big when you stand here. But it is. It's like it goes all the way down. I don't know, you can't really see it like that either. But I need to water it out here. What are you doing? What are you doing? I wouldn't know how to work that. I should have some beer. Sosa doesn't care if he smells good. He likes to smell his own poop. Oh yeah, there's a little pile of poop over there I gotta clean. Then I weed it under here. Ew, look at, there's that big old sticker bush. Thanks. It's a lot of work. Bob, I need to mow down there, but I gotta get that tree branch that's hanging all the way down out of the way. And all those, I mean, it is beautiful though. Look at back here. I mean, look at all these trees. It's nice that there's nothing back here. Look at what they did to their backyard. They evened it out, and then they put another deck there. They have a deck over there. Put another deck there. This is exhausting though, doing this mowing. This yard's pretty good size, and I have to go up there and do that. What are you doing, baby? I think Grandma needs to change this water, honey, and scrub it out. What do you think? Should we change it? It's watering anyways. I think I kind of I gotta get a bucket and take some of it out. Okay, guys. You want to throw the ball? Ew, don't drink that nasty water, honey. Oh, E&A, Mom, it's... Sosa does need a play date. Honey, here. No, watch this. Let me turn on the water. Go. He's not going to do it. He bites the water. It's funny. Water, baby. Okay, I'm going to go. I need a new grill. This one's so old, you guys. Look at that thing. It's gross. Throw it out. I might, maybe. I think I'm going to take a little nap. Today's been an exhausting day for me. I've been really tired. But I just want to get that lawn done. I probably should just get the lawn done. I've been doing a lot of physical work, so that's probably why I'm beat. Look at the sun. You can see it. Look. Right through there. It's so pretty. So pretty out here. Look at it. Okay, guys. I'm really going to go this time. It's starting to cool off a little bit, so I think I can handle doing the lawn. I'm going to try. And maybe I'll see you later. Okay? Thanks for hanging with me. God bless you guys. If I don't see you later, have a good night. Wish me luck when I meet with the shithead. Bye, Mark. Have a good night, guys. If I don't see you, maybe I will. It depends. I might take a nap. E&A, Mom. I'll call you, okay? I know you said audio only. So we'll do audio only. Okay. Bye, guys. Yay. Oh, how did little Angel like her trip? What are you meeting with a-hole? I messaged him back and I said, yep, this weekend's fine. And then he didn't say when yet, so it'll probably be on his mother effing time, you know. He'll probably just show up here and say, okay, let's go over them. So you can't go in the house, you're wet. You got it. I have to get the towel. Go dry off. Go lay out in the sun. So let's go get a tan. So go lay out, honey. He's going down the stairs. Did she like her vacation, honey? Thank you, Bebop. Well, you know, the second it's done, whether... Thank you, Bebop. Oh, yeah. Well, that's what he said before, yeah. Give him a time. And then I said, I'm here. When do you want to do it? And then he didn't say, so he hasn't said yet. But then once it's done, I'll be coming on and letting you guys know it's done, okay? So, I don't know when that is, but my nails crack. I hate that. Okay, love you guys. I'm going to go. So, let's change the water. I got to go put on my flip-flops. Well, actually, I probably shouldn't. I need to mow the lawn first. That's right, Bebop. I drive the bus, not him. Okay. Bye, guys. Have a great evening. If I don't see you. If I see you, then you're going to have a good evening because, you know, you're with me. Love you, honey. Okay, honey. Okay, guys. Bye. Okay, I got to mow the lawn, so